This is vaquita, the rarest animal on Earth. There are only 10 to 15 left in the world. Oreo has constructed an asteroid-proof bunker in Norway to store their recipes and their cookie in case of any apocalypse. Tanzanite stone, these appear in one place in the world, Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. They are 1,000 times more rare than diamonds. Meet Paul Anderson. Officially, the world's strongest man. Paul Anderson was reported by the Guinness World Record to have backlifted 2850 kilograms, 6270 pounds, of weight. That's more than 2 average weight of hippos. Elon Musk wrote "Made on Earth by Humans" on his Tesla Roadster, instead of writing "Made in USA" or "Made in China." Fish meat isn't always pink or white. There's one unique fish which flesh is bright blue. The color which we see when we close our eyes is called Eigengrau, which is different from black. In 2015, Godzilla became an official Japanese citizen and was also employed as a tourism ambassador of Japan. Completely natural horns of Angkor bull. Beluga whales can mimic the human voice so well that a diver once believed his colleagues were trying to talk to him. In fact, it was actually a whale. In the 1950s, an oil businessman in Texas got a lion as a family pet. It never caused any problems and even gave piggyback rides to the kids. It became like a member of the family and eventually died of old age. Pizza Hut once delivered pizza to outer space, International Space Station, which cost them over $1 million. They hold the record for world highest altitude pizza delivery. This is not a man tired from traveling, it's a bronze sculpture located at the Orlando airport. A man in England put a plant in a bottle in 1960, and the last time he watered it was in 1972. It continued to thrive because the sealed bottle acted like a miniature ecosystem that recycled its own water and nutrients. These are known as ghost apple, formed when water freezes on an apple that later rot away. Sculpture made entirely from plastic bottles on one of the beaches of Rio de Janeiro. People are now getting the inside modification trend. The procedure of their ears, removed in a new body, is called a conch removal. How old were you when you realized the word police stands for public officer for legal investigations and criminal emergencies? The actual blood vessels of a person who donated his body to science. A man in China once had 9,999 red roses sewn into a dress for his girlfriend before asking for her hand in marriage. To increase sales, some clothing stores use mirror with curved glass that make people look taller and thinner. In 1859, 24 rabbits were released in Australia. Within 6 years, the population grew to 2 million. Scottish schoolboy, 16, wears his sister's skirt to school to protest strict dress code after he was sent home for wearing shorts on sweltering hot day. Some psychology facts. Psychology says when you have crush on someone, your brain overlooks and ignores the flaw of that person, causing them to appear perfect. When you're in a group of people and someone says something funny and everybody starts laughing, try to notice who's looking at you while laughing. People tend to look at the person they feel closest to when they laugh. Mostly when a person cries, if the first tear drops from the right eye, it's happiness. If it's from the left eye, it's pain. We are biologically wired to become attached to what's familiar. which is why we hold on to things even if they are bad for us. Your most important thoughts and feelings often go unspoken and are barely understood by others. Convincing yourself you slept well can trick your brain into thinking it did, giving you more energy. It's known as placebo sleep.